Hello and welcome to another episode of the Ask Avi Arya show. Today is Friday and we're in New Delhi and it's a long weekend, so everybody is rushing out and trying to get their weekend stuff done. Lots of new movies have come out. I for one am waiting for June. I think it's when the Entourage is coming. The Entourage series, I remember when it came, was such a big success all over the world. And how many times I've seen Entourage, is I've forgotten count. And now the movie is coming, and I hope the movie has a sequel and another sequel, to that, because just the friendship of all of those guys together. And my favorite character, I don't know, who's your favorite character in Entourage? Why don't you write to us? Let us know if you're watching this video. Who is your favorite character? As for me, I fell in love with Ari Gold, the selfish agent who's only trying to maximize profits at the same time have a good lifestyle. But somewhere deep down he has a nice heart and he's trying to do things for his clients who eventually become his friends. And that's very true in the digital marketing age as well, right? So somewhere into the Internet Mogul's office is somewhat inspired by the Ari Gold agency, but that's way too fancy and it's overlooking the beach in California. And someday Internet Moguls hopes to be that kind of an office somewhere overlooking the ocean as well. The closest I think we're going to get to is Goa, but our office here is not bad as well. We'll show you around the office sometime. Nice, vibrant young people, red colors, a lot of action heroes, Superman, Batman, all of them around. So it's a very fun office. So but coming back to digital and how Ari Gold and all of these people. So he's an agent, he's running an agency and he's trying to maximize profits for his clients. And that's what we're trying to do here as well. We're trying to maximize profits for our clients. And just as on Wednesday, we got emails from one of our clients saying that he has maximized his profits, not maximized, he's optimized his profits, his revenues, and they've made over 6.5x returns after working with Internet Moguls. And they sent us such a large email, and they sent us a box of chocolates and all of that. It's very seldom that a client, and I don't know why that happens, I do it all the time. I've learned it from some of the best, and when I say some of the best, is my parents. They've been very ethical and business people with empathy. Why is it that when it comes to an agency or when it comes to a vendor, firstly I don't like the term vendor. Vendor is somebody who's supplying you with something, but it should be partner, right? It should be somebody who is partnering with you in your growth, somebody who's helping you reach to that next level, and he has that expertise maybe that you don't. So they could be partners, and once in a while sending a thank you note or a thank you mail or appreciating the partner. It not only boosts the energy level of the person, but also the entire organization who's working for that particular client, which is sort of missing in India. Everything that a client wants is, can you get me an award? Can you make me an award-winning company? Sure, but it has to be a little bit of give and take, and it's not only about the money that the client pays the agency. That's one when I talk about Ari Gold. The second thing is, as an agency, as a corporation, as a you don't want to work with everybody. There comes the stage when you build a brand. Here, by the grace of God, at Internet Moguls and the Ask Avi Arya show, we built a brand. We worked with some of the largest and the best companies in the world. Now it's time to sit back and say, you know what? Thank you very much to everyone who's taught us the hard way. What to do and what not to do. What's ethical and what's. Time to pick and choose and work with people that you see eye to eye with. Work with people who will enhance the relationship and take it to the next level. People who actually value and believe in relationships, don't you think we should work with them? And don't you think those are the best forms of successful enterprises or collaborations that happen around the world? Unfortunately, the agency world is, it's cutthroat and everybody's trying to, bid for dollar, bid for price, and then what happens to the service of the solution in the first place? So this has always been my recommendation, as strongly, and as I get older in this business, I tell everybody who's wanting to adopt digital, go for the best in class for your vertical. Do not settle for the second best, and be prepared to know that if you are planning to buy a Mercedes, it's going to cost that price. Have a look at it this way. You're trying to run your business and you want to make it successful, because if your business becomes successful, I'm sure there are some material gains that you've dreamed and imagined of. Those will come only if you choose the best in class partners. The best in class partners who are best in class for that particular vertical. check out how passionate these people are. They're really passionate about what they do, and check out how price sensitive they are. I would never work with anybody who is ready to compromise on prices at all levels just to get my business. I don't think that person respects his time and values his time enough for them eventually to value my time. Therefore, I will not. I'm not saying I will not negotiate. I'm not saying I'm not going to try to get the best value for my dollar. But it's just that, value. But my value, I perceive it by seeing what value the other person is giving to himself and his own business and the service that he brings to the table. If he's willing to give that away for peanuts, he's eventually going to give me absolutely nothing in return. So these are just few things that come to my mind when I talk about digital, and when people come and ask us what kind of agency should we work with. Because we work in a very specialized field, but there are lots of friends and family who come to me all the time to find out which kind of agent and which kind of agency and what they should do to go digital. So here are some of the things that I wanted to talk through this video. It's Friday evening. Lokender here is helping me out. I want him to go home as well, so I'm not going to take too much time. Lokender, from the next episode, every time he's going to come and give us some gym tips, because he's one of the fittest people at Internet Moguls. So next time we're going to have 1 minute with Lokender, where he's going to give us some health tips on what to do while you're at work, maybe in a 20-minute workout, 10 minutes or push-ups or whatever next time. I'd like to sign off now with this short video. Like I said, it's Friday evening, a lot of movies coming out. So most exciting time for me. I'm a stickler. I'm a sucker for new movies. I want to see. I'm going for Fast and Furious. And guess what? Today is one of me and my best friend. We're going out for a back-to-back movie session. And we're going for Fast and Furious, and in the evening we're going for a Hindi movie. So I will come back tomorrow with another episode, and I'm going to give you reviews of that movie, because I sincerely feel another thing, that everything that we have in life comes at a price and value, and you can buy, negotiate, all of that. But time today is of the essence. We all have very little time. We don't know how much time we have. So time is something that has to be respected the most. So therefore, respecting your time and my time. I'm crazy about movies. I have to see every movie for to see how, for myself, to see how it's good or bad. But when I come back through this digital marketing show of mine, I want you to be able to save your time if I think that the movie is definitely not worth anybody's time. But even after the review, if you choose to go, that's obviously 100% your prerogative. But there are some people who are just trying to think aloud while they're making a movie, and they're not really doing justice to everybody's time. So this was the Ask Avi Arya show today on a Friday evening, live from Delhi. Next week we're going to be in Dubai at the ATM, same time next week. The ATM, the Arabian Travel Mart, which is one of the largest travel marts, and the whole world is going to be there. We love it because we meet couple of hundred clients, we meet friends, we meet people from the fraternity, and the evening after parties are to die for. They happen at the best hotels, and it's a lot of fun because this is a fraternity that I'm from, Digital Hospitality, and these people get together and they really know how to party. The next week we're going to come back from Dubai. Till then, stay safe, and if you like this episode, or you didn't like it, you want us to add something to it, or you're looking forward to Lokender's gym tips for the next video, please send us your comments, and do subscribe. It gives us all the joy and pleasure when we see more subscriptions coming in. It makes all of our time here while we're producing this show absolutely worth it. Thank you for watching.